Hello and welcome to Fingers on Plastic. I'm Little Dave and we're going to be looking at another Masters of the Universe figure from Super7. So as you can see, it's obviously Skeletor and this is the ultimate Filmation version of him. Alright, so here he's in his packaging. I'll flip him round and have a quick look at the back. Now, this packaging is the same as the He-Man we looked at last time. Obviously the only difference is we have Skeletor doing his crazy laugh at the top there. And obviously there's a little bit of information about removing his head. Right, I'll quickly get this guy open and we'll have a look at him. But here's his art card. Beautiful artwork of him, sat on his bone throne. And obviously at the back here, some information about the main man, or the main bad guy. And another shot of him on his bone throne there. So here he is out the packaging, and I can honestly say this tops the He-Man we looked at last time. I absolutely love this figure. I think he's brilliant. Perfectly captured that Filmation look, especially in his face. I think he's great. Have a quick look at that, a closer look. But yeah, I absolutely love him. This was the first one I picked up from this range, and I'm really glad I did. I'm a big fan of him. So that's him from front view. Quick look to him to the side. I mean, look at that. That's just brilliant. And how he is from the back. But yeah, I think he's one of these where they've perfectly captured his Filmation look. I absolutely love him. Right, it's time to have a look at the accessories. So, first of all, I'll put the one that I hadn't popped out the packaging as per usual. So forgive me if you're hearing me doing that. Right, so his first accessory I'm going to show you is an alternate head. Now this time I'm not going to get my fingers in the way like I did He-Man. Now this is in with his laughing head. I'm not going to change it over because I have heard from other reviewers that it is a little bit stiff to begin with, probably needs warming up. But as you can see, he's got more of his laugh going on. It's quite cool that I like it, but I will stick with the normal head. Out of two, I prefer the one that's already on him. But again, it's nice to get choices, and it's cool that they do the alternative heads. I love the way they captured his hood. They've really captured that well on these. Alright, let's have a look some more of his accessories. Now, one of the things we've discussed before in the past on these videos is the power sword. Obviously in the show, he didn't have his power sword, so he doesn't come with one with this Ultimate figure. He does have the sword he used, which is this one. It's quite cool. It's that really weird sort of grey plastic though, like He-Man's power sword. Not so keen with the style of the figure. I suppose it's more sort of cartoon looking, but I'd like to a bit more silver looking rather than sort of like a light grey plastic. Well, never mind, he's still kind of cool. Now, he also comes with his battle axe. This was something what was in the show. I believe he was able to cast magic with this point. It was like on the orb. I'm sure I've seen that in an episode or two. That's kind of cool, I like that one. Cool, nice little accessory there. Now, another show-related accessory is this little thing, which is the Diamond Ray of Disappearance. Now, it comes from one of the episodes where they were able to... they were using it to make people disappear. I can't remember quite what happened in the episode. But obviously he opened this up and whatever it did, it blew a rave at people and they disappeared. So yeah, that's the Diamond Ray of Disappearance. Now I heard from other reviewers as well that this is a bit annoying to actually hold because there's no way of actually holding it. I think you can just kind of like plonk it in the palm of his hand. Maybe like so. And it kind of just sits there. It's a show related thing, I suppose. If you wanted to display it, it's there, isn't it? But it's not the best thing. Right, now obviously the big one, like always for him, is his staff. Now this is really cool. It's quite pink, but but again, that's very much similar to like it was in the show. But yeah, I like it. I think the skull design is very, very nice on there. I'll try and get it in his hand. I have an habit of not actually showing all this stuff in his hand, but I think it's all the messing around on camera to get him in. Let's get him in. Oh, bend his thumb back. I think it might be easier to do it that way. And you'll have to forgive me from saying his staff, because I forgot for a second it was called his Havoc staff. So there we go. It's quite big, is that. Pretty cool. Obviously, because of the way they can pose these figures, you can pose him with it two-handed. I might grab a shot of that for afterwards, for when Simon rolls his end credits. But yeah, that's his Havoc staff. So yeah, awesome. I love him. We'll have a quick look at his articulation. It'll be the same as He-Man, I would have thought. So you've got a ball-jointed head. Bends at the elbow. Swivels on his biceps, obviously. His arms move in and out, up and down. He has an ab crunch. Wrists will twizzle and tilt in and out. He's got the splits, or as a Van Damme, as Simon likes to call it. He's got knee bends. His ankles do turn. Well, not really his ankles, top of his boot, I'd say. His ankles do pivot, and there is a slight tilt on them there as well. So yeah, that's Ultimate Skeletor. I do big these up quite a lot. As you can tell, I'm a massive fan of these things, but I absolutely love this figure. It's possibly one of my favourite figures I own. I'll put him up there with my masterpiece Soundwave and Shockwave, probably for favourite collectibles at the moment. But yeah, I absolutely love this guy. He's brilliant. So right, that's it for this review. I will be back again shortly. Now, it won't be Ultimate figures, but it will be Club Grayskull, which is the same sort of range as these, and we'll be looking at a few more characters. Right, thanks for watching this one. Hope to see you all soon. Bye bye.
Fingers on plastic.